So, what are we doing today, you might ask? I have an answer for you. Are you sure you want that answer? You don't want? No? No, you don't. We are experiencing some technological differences. I have this bag over here. Contains the secrets to the universe. I'm just kidding. It's just got a bunch of makeup in it. The makeup in this bag is all makeup that I have not opened. I haven't used it. Unused makeup. It's makeup. Makeup! What I want to do with this makeup today is put some on my face. Never used any of it before. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm not the greatest at finding the correct foundation shade, so it could be highly entertaining. I could have a face that looks too dark, which might help. Well, let's just see. I'm also slightly willing to admit how much of a problem I have with purchasing cosmetics. So let's just grab you there and let's just take a little gander. Oh, that's all the makeup that I have in that bag, not counting all of the makeup that I use on a regular basis, all of the makeup that I have used. This is stuff that I've just been accumulating, so let's just put it to good use. Neutrogena. The word is pronounced Neutrogena. Disqualified! Oh my god, how did I get myself into this nightmare? I was hoping that I only had like 2 or 3 foundations to choose from. That's not the case. So... Alright, still in box. NYX HD Studio? Wow! Studio? Photogenic foundation. It says that it is lightweight, has buildable coverage. I will gladly test that buildable coverage. Mineral enriched. Formulated without talc and parabens. At the moment, I do not have any cosmetics on my face. I just washed it and put on moisturizer. Same moisturizer I always use. It puts the moisturizer on its face. I got this in 104 Sand Beige. What creates an HD effect? Ooh, let's just read this. Number 1. Light diffusing ingredients blur skin imperfections and create the appearance of smooth, flawless skin. That sounds good to me. Number 2. Creates a soft focus effect to minimize the appearance of fine lines and leaves your complexion with a natural, radiant finish. Go on. Number 3. Infused with tripeptides that refresh and revitalize the skin. Excellent. So let's see, this might not be a great match for me. But like I said, I am deeply, deeply terrible at... I'm like, oh yeah, that's totally exactly what color the skin on my face is. It's not. So, oh no! I just dropped it on my keyboard. I'm really good at doing things like this. The good news is I have a mechanical keyboard. You can pop the keys off and clean your foundation off of it. Fun fact, if you ever spill foundation on your keyboard, just grab a Pacifica Essential makeup removing wipe in jasmine and coconut water to help you. Oops. Alright, take 2. Now that I have foundation that is dripped all over everything, I'm going to very gently and away from my keyboard put some of this foundation on the back of my hand. Oh goodness. I can already tell we're gonna have a fun time with this very incorrect shade. So I'm gonna use my damp beauty blender, mind the previous foundation. Alright. I don't really care for it. It's a little soupy. I don't think that's the word I'm looking for. A little bit that I grabbed has pretty sheer coverage. So if you're looking for something pretty sheer, you might like it. I'm just gonna keep piling it on. It said it was buildable, so let's build this. Bob the Builder, because you're building that foundation up. I want that joke back. I actually want all of my jokes back. Every joke that I've ever said in my entire life. Well, so far I've put a lot of this foundation on me. I don't know that I have used a NYX foundation ever before. I love a lot of their products, but I simply cannot recall previously using a NYX foundation. And I'm getting more foundation because why not? That's what the NYX HD Studio Photogenic foundation looks like. Maybe I'll like the way it settles. Sometimes that is like, so, well, since I've opened this box is going in the garbage. Used it, what? I don't often use concealer, but so you don't you know? So hydrated. Alright. I gotta quit goofing around. This is getting out of control. Next, I'm gonna use this e.l.f. Maximum Coverage Concealer. I have it in the color Porcelain. It says for very fair skin tones with pink undertones. I don't know that I have pink undertones. I don't know that I have undertones. I don't know. Let's just put it on. It says, this extreme concealer provides blendable, wearable, customizable coverage. Perfect for hiding tattoos. I can't test that one out for you, sorry. Birthmarks. Dark circles. Oh, do I have dark circles? Blemishes. Yep, got those too. And more! Let's find out what the and more could be. Whoa, I'm shaking the disc. I'm getting so crazy. The highly pigmented formula is long-lasting for ultimate coverage. Well, the NYX foundation actually did a pretty good job with my dark circles. So maybe I'm starting to decide that I like this foundation. The verdict is not in yet. Let's conceal. Feel like that's something from Frozen. I don't know, and Jen is gonna kill me for not knowing. Oh my god, why is everything that I'm opening today just erupting? Alright, so I'm just gonna very gently Alright, I'm gonna put this top on before any more comes out. Whoa. That was just gonna grab a little itty bitty tiny bit. There's so much on my hand from the geyser effect. What one layer of that concealer looks like. It's just under my eyes. You know what, since I've got this much, I'm just gonna one layer was pretty decent for the under eyes. I don't want to put too much makeup under my eyes because I have very sensitive eyes, and if I put too much on, then I just start to get the squinty effect. So I'm not gonna put any more of this under my eyes. Ugh! Alright. I put one layer of the maximum coverage concealer under my eyes. Put a little around my chin area too. Another box thrown away! Yeah! Next I'm gonna grab a lip product because my lips feel a little dry today. So the amount of lip products that I own is overwhelming. The number of lip products that I have in this pile of new makeup is equally as overwhelming. I mean, really, how on earth? I don't even... What is wrong with me? I don't... What is this? What? I haven't used any of these ever, and I have like 100 other things for lips. never... So this is an Almay lipstick. I don't know that it's a lipstick. Smart Shade Butter. I have the color pink. So it's in 20. I know for sure that I've never used an Almay lip product. I don't know that I've ever used an Almay cosmetic product ever. I have possibly used their mascara. No promises. So we're gonna go with the Almay Smart Shade Butter Kiss lipstick. Don't worry, I have a trash can over there. I'm not just like throwing shit. Okay. It's weird. It smells like hot cocoa. Actually, that's very sheer. It's very, I feel like it kind of melts into your natural lip color. It's pretty cool. It's, butter is definitely a good term to use for it. Pretty, feels pretty buttery. Someone get Paula Deen a truckload of that lipstick. I forgot to powder my face before I put lipstick on because I'm an idiot. Because I'm a cotton-headed nitty muggins. And I actually don't wear powder very often. So I think I only have one to choose from in here. Okay, so this is the CoverGirl True Blend Mineral Pressed Powder. I have it in translucent light. It says L567. I am not familiar with their coding system, so I don't know what that means. Blah, blah, blah. Won't clog pores. We'll see about that. Dermatologically tested. Is that the correct term? Oil-free, fragrance-free. I cannot enunciate today, and for that I apologize. Fragrance-free, suitable for sensitive skin, silky smooth formula, contains skin brightening pigments and glides on for an even natural finish. Apply thoroughly. Oh, I cannot say words today. Apply throughout the day for quick touch-ups. Use with True Blend liquid makeup for a flawless natural look. There's also a little 2 up here. You can't see it because of the glare. There's a little 2 up here. I also don't know what that means. Is it supposed to be step 2? No. I'm not, So here's the deal. I am not a fan of CoverGirl products in general. However, CoverGirl mascara is about the only mascara that I actually like. Quite the conundrum. It came with one of these, this is not very good quality. I'm sorry. Well, I guess I didn't pay very much for it. I actually hate these things. I don't use them. I think they steal too much of the powder and then don't even do whatever. So what I'm going to use, I know it's a pressed powder, and this is not exactly for pressed powder. This is the Real Techniques powder brush. But I'm a loose cannon and I do what I want. Well, now my pants are well covered in powder. And I try to avoid as much powder as possible around my eyes, because when I smile, I tend to do this, and they crinkle up, and then it just looks weird. So I barely dusted that over my face. And, you know, this was just a few bucks. Sure, why not? Powder has been used, so this is going in the garbage. Yeah, one more thing used, and I'm knocking things over. Whoops. Like, I really just have an issue with buying lip products and foundation, because it looks like that's the majority of what was in that pack. To pick a blush. Let's go with Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso? Sure. This is a baked powder blush. Oh, it comes with a little... Comes with this, which would be great for contouring. I'm not sure how great it is for the application of blush. Strange. There's also a mirror underneath the blush itself. I apologize if you can hear random people talking, because the people right over there just started having a conversation and I can hear every word they're saying. So just ignore them. I'm way more important and entertaining than they are. I'm going to use this is a kabuki, little mini kabuki. This is by Eco Tools. I can't remember. I feel like it came in a multi-pack. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's Eco Tools. It doesn't have any writing on it, but I use it all the time. And I make really funny faces when I put blush on, and I'm positive that I put on entirely too much blush, because here's the deal. I learned how to put on makeup in a ballet studio. So I tend to accidentally put on more than I need to, because I think I'm only putting on a little bit, but my reality has been skewed by stage makeup. So when I was learning how to do makeup in a ballet studio, I was always told, if you think you're wearing too much makeup, put on more. So that's a struggle for me. So this is a struggle for me. This is a struggle. One more down. I'm feeling a little... I think I got some cat hair on my face, which never happens to me. Not a crazy cat lady. No. No, that's not me. I am going to put some eyeshadow just in this general region here. And for some reason I decided to stop purchasing eyeshadow. Don't my neighbors know that I'm filming something super important right now? God! So this is, oh my god, I can't read anything. This is L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in Endless Pearl. It's a pretty color. I feel like it would just be a nice neutral base for my eyeballs. That pretty much just masks any redness or whatnot on my lids, so that would be a great base. Yeah. Now, I know I was only going to use new things in the bag, but I use the same eyebrow pencil all the time, and I can't very well have myself going around with no eyebrows on my face. So I'm gonna bend the rules just slightly. I'm gonna use my trusted eyebrow pencil, and I'm not gonna show you this because it doesn't count. I just want to make funny faces, that's all. I know that I would say I'm not necessarily a fan of the powder that I used. I don't think I'm a fan of powder in general. I live in a very dry state, so I don't need to be any more dry than I already am. So if you're like me and you just want some nice liquid foundation and no powder, that NYX HD foundation actually was pretty good. Settled in pretty nicely, I think. The color was pretty good. The concealer I used under my eyes, the e.l.f. was pretty good. Just gonna check myself out in my Hello Kitty mirror here while I talk to you. I didn't put any mascara on. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with me? Let's put some mascara on these eyeballs. This lash curler that I use is by Tweezerman. I normally wear 2 mascaras on a daily basis. 2 different mascaras. So I might do that today. Let's just kind of play it by ear. Well, maybe I'll just do 1 because this mascara promises 100% more volume and length. And that's why I use 2 mascaras, because I usually get one that's good for volume and one that's good for length. So this mascara is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion in Very Black. It's also the waterproof formula. I have read that the waterproof formulas help hold the curl in the eyelash better. Sure, why not? Lash Blast Fusion Volume and Length Water Resistant Mascara. Use Lash Blast Fusion to get a blast of volume plus incredible length. It's a perfect fusion of Lash Blast Super Volumizing Biggest Brush, what? and buildable fiber stretch lengthening formula that work together for incredibly long, dense looking lashes. I don't want my lashes to look dumb. Anybody? Anybody? And it's available and water resistant. This is what it looks like. Give it a whirl. Let's also give my sanity a whirl. Ugh. I don't think a single one of these things has landed in the trash can. Can we get a count for how many hair flips I do in this video, please? It definitely didn't land. It's a pretty color. I think I like purple a little bit, maybe. Let me check out the Hello Kitty mirror. Yeah, that is very pretty mascara. I don't know if you noticed, I only put mascara on my top eyelashes because my bottom eyelashes are actually very long. And if I put mascara on my bottom lashes, I feel like it just looks weird. So I just, top lashes, boom, done. Whoop, whoop, yeah! Noises! Overall, I'd say these were all pretty decent products. My face. Check you later.